Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Linus and I live here at this house with my family, my wife and 2 children. And today we will dig up an old hedge and we will replant it with a new hedge. And I will let you go through and see how it goes. It's quite cold today, just about 5 degrees Celsius, but it's a good temperature to do this work because I want to save this old hedge. I don't know how old it is, but it's very old, so it's gonna take some effort. So I called in a friend of mine, and he's a strong guy, and he's going to help me to get this hedge up. And this old hedge is about 20 meters wide, but it's a whole lot of gaps here and everywhere. So it's not beautiful, and there's not windproof, and it's really not good. So we gotta plant a new juneberry-hedge, and it's an all-year green hedge, and I order it, so it's 67 meters, and it will be a very good windproof, and it's going to be good security. This is the hedge. It starts there, and it moves all the way to there. However, I will make it more than the double in the total length. I think it will be just fine. However, first I will have to cut it down a little bit. Did some research and I found that I could take away about half the length and the sides, so it will have the biggest possibilities to survive and thrive once more. It's gonna take some strength, some effort, but it's going to be a fun job. So this is our tree orchid, and it's about 1,500 square meters, I'd guess. And just on the right side here, we will plant the old hedge as a windproof, and it's also a fruit-bearing hedge, so the whole hedge is eatable. I will put the name of the berries in the descriptions because I don't know the English name, but it's a tasty berry. It tastes a little bit similar to blueberry, not as sweet and actually not as delicious, but it's a free berry, and it's easy growing and easy picking, and it's beautiful. Behind me is a spot where we will place the old hedge, and we're gonna dig a trench about 1/2 meter, 2 feet wide, and we will just put it down. Behind me we have the raspberry bushes that I planted last year, and they are so small without leaves, so you can barely see them, but we have 4 blueberry bushes, and I just planted some trees here. We have some other bushes as well. So yeah. Yes, this is actually where I'll put my friend to work. So he will dig up this trench. It will take some effort, really. I actually consider taking out what's it called, the grass trimmer, the grass trimmer, to take out all the grass. So I think it will be easier to dig the trench up. So I'll bring that out, and I think it will be just fine. All right, let's get started. The good thing about doing this, just remove all the grass, is that we can just reuse the old grass as a mulch. When I've planted the old hedge, I can put it as a mulch. And actually I won't spend any money on this, and I won't spend that much time because I have the other hedge to work with, the new hedge. So I would just dig it down and reuse the old soil and water, and pray to God that it will survive. And I think it will do just great. So this is not the best way, I believe, that you will see, but I think it will be okay anyways. So the plan here is just to rake all the grass that I trimmed and put it on one side, and it's precious material, old straw, an old leaf that's fallen throughout autumn, and we'll just put it on one side. Then we put the yellow string back that I showed you before, and we will dig up the grass to be able to plant. So very simple. So I'll just put the string back. Yes, we just dig up all the grass and we put them on the side, and later we will just smash on it to remove the soil, the loose soil, so I don't have to put a whole lot of new soil here. And it will be some weeds in here, but my goal isn't to have it weed free. It will grow back the grass, but that's just the way it is. So we got this potato fork, and I will have my friend to do this, just to dig out the trench a bit more to loosen up the soil so we can plant the old hedge. And we'll put this on, and on top of that we'll put the mulch layer, do some watering, and we will hope that everything will be surviving. Yes, hard work, no machinery needed. So my friend just started to dig up the hedge, and meanwhile I will cut some branches and cut the tops off. We'll see if this will be enough, or I have to get some other tools. So this is obviously not going to be a clean cut, but if you got 20 meters to remove and 67 meters to plant, you can't really be that picky. And he got the first one off. Härligt. Ja, nej, men det blir bra. Ja, det blev lite, som sagt, jag skulle gjort detta, jag har ju inte hunnit göra detta. Men det är jag snart klar. Annars så är det om du gräver lite ner i diket där borta. How's it going, Johannes?
It's going very good.
So my friend has made some progress. Meanwhile, I've been starting to plant the old hedge, and I've also continued on the remaining part, so we are about a third done, I'd say, maybe even a bit more. Yes, about a third. I believe this is smaller plants or side shoots, which might be better to use for the replanting of the hedge.
I believe.
So this is actually an aronia bush, which is a very healthy berry. It's not actually a part of the hedge. So I'll take it to the tree orchard and I'll plant it there. And I have another small bush there. Well, as you can see, it's quite big, and the hedge will actually go here. So this is the middle. And this is, you know, maybe 80 centimeters, almost 3 feet across. So it's a giant, and it was taken down just last year. So it's not exactly rotten down like if you compare this. This is just, it takes no effort at all. But this thing, well, you can see this is, I don't know how to get it out. Maybe chainsaw or something. It's gonna be better option. Not sure though. Can get the top off. Not too difficult. You know, maybe make a fire on it. I don't know if that would work. Probably. Yeah, that could be something to make a fire on top of it. I believe so. So we are back 1 week later, and a lot has happened here, as you can see. And I have my friend again helping me out. So we dug up most of the hedge, and we just have a few meters to go. So you can follow me and I will show you around. So we still have those big aronia bushes, which I will remove. However, if I don't have enough time before the new hedge arrives, I might have to leave them to a later occasion. Some of the roots is not the whole, there is not a whole lot of fine roots, so we have to throw those away, burn them up. This is the only section left. It's about 3 meters wide, 10 feet. Not a whole lot. So we will remove this in a short amount of time to replant the rest of it. But we still, however, have a small issue, which I will show you. The big tree stump. You remember last week I was digging up with the axe. However, takes too much time and we won't remove the roots in that way. So I will make a little experiment and I will burn the stump. So we will make a fire on top of it. Probably I'll just go over it with a chainsaw, so it will be some airflow. So you will see that in a moment. But now let's dig up the last part. So this is a big water bin that I drench them into, and after about 30 minutes I just pull them out and replant it in the new location. So it will be nice and wet roots. The last one of the whole hedge. Everything else is ripped up, apart from the two aronia, which is not actually a part of the hedge anyways. So,
Yes.
good job. So we'll put that in the water bin as well.
Härligt. Det var skiten alltså.
Oh, and too big, won't fit, so we have to plant straight away. Okay, what you gonna do? Come on. As you can see, I've planted the whole hedge while my friend has been digging up a lot of the bushes. So there's one small gap here, and I put this one there, and I have a few smaller parts that I can just stick into some gaps. So it's about 25 meters, and I can show you what I've been doing. I just have this old potato tool, and it's very good to dig the trench. And I just remove a whole lot of soil like this, and I put it on the side. Dig and dig and dig and dig. So, come closer. You think it's enough? I don't know. We'll soon find out. It's heavier than you think. You see those branches, and they're not that thick, but if there are 20 of them, oh, it's heavy. Oh yes, I just noticed something. We have to remove the weeds first, these guys. Okay, I'll show you. This is very bad. We can't have this spread everywhere.
Killing the...
Not good, very bad. Okay. Okay, good enough. Let's see. Yes, think it's in place. Yeah, looks good. So I forgot my gloves, but it doesn't matter. I just do this. Oh, reuse the soil. Simple, effective, and free. Okay. I will water it. Jag kommer sax. Vänta du där. Got stuck in a tree. An invisible line for the branches. Not good. Okay. So, drench it real good. This is it. Complete. Yes. Ja, stäng av.
Det blir bra här.
Ja.